morning. It is 5 a.m. and time to start making some progress. This morning, we've got 15 minutes, only one dumbbell. Full body, it's gonna give you strength and conditioning. But this is the 5 a.m. Squat Club. It's more than just a workout. First, we're gonna prime our minds, warm it up, get some intensity, and then take action on our goals like we do every day. So if you are ready, step one, we're gonna prime our minds. Let's get after it. All right, so first step here on the Squat Club is a squat. So feet are gonna go on the ground underneath the hips, heels are planted on the floor. You're gonna find that those heels may wanna lift. If so, grab yourself a weight to hold out in front as a counterbalance. While we're here, we're setting our mind and setting our breath before we get our intensity. So follow the animation on the right. It's a 4-second inhale, a 4-second hold, a 4-second exhale, and a 4-second hold again. That'll help calm your breath, set us up for the day. So first mental rep is I am responsible. I'm gonna take action on my life. Nobody else is going to. 2 is I will make time between stimulus and response. I'm not gonna be a snappy asshole. Hopefully, I can take a breath, give a better response. Next, I have all I need to succeed today and we'll focus on progress over perfection. This is reframing from I don't have the resources to I can be resourceful with what I have. Stop making excuses, take action. And then the last is I choose gratitude. Focus on the fact that there is positive as well as driving forward, making progress. All right, mindset primed, pet your dog, let's move. All right. Because we are not spring chickens anymore, before we get into our intensity, we have to make sure that we warm up the body. Because after 40, probably even after 30, I'm not just gonna get up and lift heavy anymore. So get yourself fully down on the floor, get yourself fully back up, and I like to take a little hop and clap overhead to celebrate the fact that I am able to do so, and also the fact that I've made the decision to get up early and take action on my fitness and my goals. So give yourself a pat on the back, but then let's move. Time to take action. Time to suck it up and get out of bed and not press that snooze button. Because if you're gonna make progress on your fitness, on your goals, then you've gotta carve out the time. If you've got kids, if you've got any kind of busyness in your life, those things will take up your full day if you allow them. So that is the reason why we get up early, because I've got kids and a farm and a business to run. And if I don't get up before my kids, there's no chance this is happening in any kind of consistent way. So if you've got a busy life, which everybody does, because the tasks that we have will expand to fit the time that we give them, and you also care about moving forwards, you don't just want to be a bump on the couch, a part of our overstimulated, scrolling society that doesn't necessarily make any progress on goals. If you want to change that, you want to be effective, get up early and join us. All you gotta do is press play. So as we're finishing this up, if you're with us, let me know, what day is this for you on the 5 a.m. Squat Club? This is day, I think 448 or something for us. You may not have been here the whole time. Let us know in the chat or the comments, how many days is this for you? All right, next. Getting a little more general warm up here, getting into our specifics. Whoops. Specifics for the workout. All right, next one we're gonna do is just a lunge. So standing nice and tall, take a big long step forward, let that back knee come straight down, kiss the floor, stand it back up, and we're gonna alternate. So big long step, straight down, stayed up. If you wanna use some support on the wall, feel free, or a chair or a table, if that's too much to start with. Just gonna get about 10 here, making sure that the body is prepped for our workout. We've got 3 movements today, accessible to anybody, right? Obviously, you get to choose your weight and your intensity for this. Our goal is progress over time, Not necessarily have one big workout that does everything, but improve over time. All right, next, come to a wide stance with the feet. You're gonna bring the hands to the floor, walk yourself forwards till you're in a nice tight plank position. Squeeze the butt, abs, and legs. If you want, get a push-up, but you don't need to. Walk it back up. Stand tall in between. Let's get 4 or 5 here. Prepping the body here with some functional movements, ideally. Right, things that we do in our real lives. Getting down on the floor, getting up, playing with the kids, picking weeds in the garden, carrying things around, whatever. All right, next, we're gonna swing that leg a little bit. Standing tall, you can support yourself on the wall if you'd like, and just pushing and pulling that leg forwards, backwards. Getting at least 10 cycles here per side. Loosening things up so that we can get into good positions and be efficient, but at the same time avoid the risk of injury, or decrease the risk of injury at the very least, so that we can keep training every day, because that's the goal. The goal is consistency, because no fitness and no goals are achieved in a single session. You know, the goals potentially look achieved at one point, but the way that you get there is through consistent action leading up to that point. You know, people like to see an achievement and think that that person had a big explosion of progress to make that achievement, but realistically, you didn't see the years of work that happened leading up to that thing. All right, next one, we're gonna come into our passive squat here. So feet underneath the hips, just like we did for our mental reps. Come on down into that squat. And then what we're gonna do from there is a little bit of up and down bootstrappers. You're gonna grab your toes with your fingers, pull up on the chest tall. Take a full breath with the chest as upright as you can, then drop the chin, drop the chest, send the hips up in the air. We're gonna find some hamstring tension there. Take a breath, sit it back down, pull up on the toes again. We're gonna cycle that 4 or 5 times here, opening up the hips. Focus on the breath. Taking full deep inhale cycles here. This is something that we rarely do. We get shallow with our breathing because we don't focus on it. So there's an opportunity to take some full breaths, really filling up the lungs, and then really exhaling deep. One more cycle here. And then one more, we're gonna grab our PVCs, get the overhead prep just a little bit, and then we'll get on this dumbbell. So grab your PVC nice and wide enough that you can keep the arms straight and bring that thing back behind you. And then we're just moving up and down above and below the shoulders, but you wanna think keeping the arms straight. So if this is really tight, widen out the grip. If it's not tight enough, narrow it a little bit. Just moving that thing, whoops, up and down, above and below the shoulders. If you're not feeling warmed up after this, feel free to continue moving with the warm up. Hop on a machine, get a few more burpees, whatever you need. We're gonna talk about this workout here. So as you can see, there are 3 there. On the far left, you've got your hang squat clean. Then we've got a push press in the middle, and a bent over row. We've got five rounds of those 3 movements. So we're gonna brief these real quick. Once again, you get to choose the weight of your dumbbell and the number of reps here to choose the right intensity. So first one is our hang squat clean. Between the legs, small hinge at the hips, you're gonna drive to get tall, and then pull under into a squat. What we're looking for in the squat is that the hips are below the knees are in line with the feet, and then we stand it back up. So I'm gonna do a set number on the right side, the same number on the left, and then that's that first minute. Minute 2, we're gonna bend it over. I'm gonna put an elbow on this knee, and we're just rowing up to the chest. Nice relaxed shoulder at the bottom, and then thinking about pulling that thing into the belly button. Same thing, choose a number per side. And then the last one is a push press, dumbbells on the shoulder, dip, drive press. What you're looking for is a nice lockout in line with the body overhead on each one. We're doing both sides every minute, so you want to choose a number of reps that you can get on each in that same minute. So maybe 3, 5, 7, whatever you can get done in that same minute, both sides. So take a minute, set up your gear, warm it up. We're gonna get going here. If you are looking for potentially the best dumbbell workout there is, 15 minutes, 3 movements, full body, strength, conditioning. Let's give it a go. So what we got today is 15 minutes, 3 movements, all with 1 dumbbell. Let me give you a quick demo. First, hang squat clean, grab that dumbbell between the knees, hinge, drive, catch. Hinge, drive, catch into squat. Stand it up. What you're looking for the squat, knees in line with the feet, hip below the knee, at the bottom, stand it up tall all the way. You're gonna choose a number that you're gonna get on the right side and on the left side in that same minute, maybe 3, 5, maybe a couple more reps, but based on your weight, choose the right one. Next, you're gonna hinge over, elbow on the knee, and we're going with the dumbbell row. Nice relaxed shoulder at the bottom, pulling that thing into the belly button. Same thing, maybe 5 on each side, depending on your weight and your fitness. Third one's a push press, dumbbell on the shoulder, dip, drive press. Looking to get that thing right in line with the body, locked out, overhead every time. So, choose weights that work. Get yourself a sip of water if you need, set up your space, hit the thumbs up button, and we are doing it. Get some tunes on here for us. 10 seconds. Team starts with the hang squat cleans. 3, 2, 1. You can always ease in and then increase the reps as you go.
Call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following
focus
grows,
on that
they
good
know
quality
how to
squat.
ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, make a pleasure out of pain.
That one's definitely going to jack up the intensity. The heart rate's going to get high on that one. So focus on choosing the right number of reps you can breathe through. Going to our bent over row in 10. Feel free to start on the weak side, but you know what's realistic. 3, 2, 1. That full range. Relax the arm at the bottom. Pull it all the way up to the chest. Try to have some transition time.
I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own
8 on that is going to be good. So far, so good. Setting up your numbers, testing it out. First round here. Ease in. We got 5 rounds. Next is our push press. Really focus on finishing that lockout. Supported overhead on each one. 3, 2, 1. You could strict press if you wanted, if this is too easy. right, that's one round. 4 more to go. 3 movements. If you feel like that was too easy, feel free to increase the weight or the reps. If it was pretty challenging, let's hang on. 10 seconds. Back to our hang squat cleans. Start around 2. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan.
Might have been too many. 7.
I
Woo.
won't look back ever again. You ain't see me agitated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out.
Stay with it.
That's how I end up on the top, man. I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon. My body is the engine. I'm never second guessing. I just do what I was.
That was a lot in a minute. Make sure you give yourself some transition time, rest. 10 seconds. Breathe. All right, rows. 3, 2, 1.
You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear.
Let's go. Keep it up. Make sure you're getting that. Half of the reps under 30 seconds. Ideally 20.
Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend of me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on.
Let's go.
That's how I stay strong. A new
Push press next.
I'll keep moving right along.
Heart rate should be coming up here by now.
It needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the gas. I wanna
10 seconds.
feel like I'm a
Push press.
I wanna
Start with the weak side. 3, 2, 1.
to move on past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain. I'm certain I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again.
2 rounds down. Let's go, team. Keep breathing. 20 seconds. Round 3 of 5 coming up.
Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me.
Breathe.
Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy.
Heart rate's getting up there. 10 seconds.
From the people who deceive me. Muddy ends break
Stick
through
around
the
after
chains,
homework.
go
3,
free me.
2,
Looking for change, looking for
1.
pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick
Focus
up
on
the
that
pieces
good
and go
quality
rearrange.
squat.
I'll be
Hips
the
below the
best,
knees.
above all the rest, put me to the test.
Chest up.
Expect nothing
Knees in
less,
line
so
with the
check as I'm
feet.
chest, what's happening next?
All the
You got
above.
the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming
Quality
in second. This
over
life is a
quantity,
lesson.
team.
You get a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in this possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11,
Not even
11 is
counting.
never progression. Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You wanna be fast asleep when they scheme. Better stand tall, ready for the fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who
10
can
seconds.
save
Wow.
him instead of
Hey, push that
searching
too much.
inside for what they gave him.
yourself rest.
A strong
Transition
will,
time.
strong mind causes
3, 2,
mayhem. We could change
1.
the world, change times, rearrange them.
On your row.
Pace, running the race. Life is a chase. I don't want a place. I wanna be first. Work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life in 5. free thoughts. Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy.
Keep it up, team. Stay with it. Push press next. 20 seconds. I'm dripping here this morning. Already. For sure. 10. You'll start on the weak side. 3, 2, 1.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Come on, team.
Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah.
Let's go. That's 3 rounds down. 2 to go.
Switching, you can go and obtain.
20 seconds. Back to our squat next. Keep it up, team. 10 seconds. Getting slippery here. 5, 3, 2, 1. Some chalk.
You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain.
Come on.
Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past, start a pain, and you'll find a door. Open it up, and finally explore everything that you thought you could never.
Go rows next. 5. Wow. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go,
Let's go, team. Wow. My hat is dripping. 20 seconds. Back to the push press next. Awesome work so far, team. 10. Fly on there. Get off there, fly. 2, 1. Let's go.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, she hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took a red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but
Oh my god. One more round, team. Catch your breath. 20 seconds. Last round. Feel free to turn it up a little bit. 10. If you got more in you. 3, 2, 1. Last round.
They wanna say my name, but they holding back They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said.
Let's go. 2 more minutes. Come on. Rows and push presses left. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it up. Finish strong. Oh my God. 1 more set. Last set, push press. 15 seconds.
Believe me, never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard,
Stay on it,
struggle
10.
just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to
Last
feed
set.
me. And
3,
what was left over
2,
I put towards my
1.
dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just young downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown.
Hell yeah. Finish up if you're not done. Incredible work. If you like that, this is what we do every day. Efficiency, strength, conditioning, full body, all in one. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button. Join us daily. Join us on the live stream for more. All right, how we doing? Let's walk it around, catch your breath for a minute. We'll cool her down and talk homework, make progress. Let's go. All right, let's get into a couch stretch here to start off with. Hip flexors and quads. So take one knee against the wall, or against the floor, sorry, close to the wall, and then go ahead and step out in front with the other foot. If that's too much, just bring that knee away from the wall a little bit and hang out there. All right, what we got here this morning? Gustavo, good morning. Equipment, Jody. How did that feel? What weights did we use? How did it feel? So take a moment here and breathing and thinking about our goals, thinking about our lives and what's important. Hey, Tim. And likely there is something missing, right? There's something that you want in your life, or that you know that you should be doing, that you're not, or that's not taking any act, it's not getting any action, it's not getting any of your attention, and as a result, you're not making any progress towards it. This is why we do this program, right? One, so I can make sure that my fitness happens before my kids wake up, but at the same time, making sure that my goals happen. You know, I used to be very driven, and you know, anything that I wanted to make happen, I would make happen. And then 5 years ago or so, you know, I'm running my CrossFit gym, and our Canadian government decides that they're going to close down everything, and business kind of went to shit, mindset went to shit, and I stopped making progress. And it's this morning routine that we started just over a year ago that is bringing me back to life, right? My fitness is coming back up. And because we take action on our homework every single morning in the form of just an hour of action, that my goals are being achieved. And I know that if there are other goals that I have that, are not currently getting action, that I can just plug them into this program, into this system, and make that progress and get towards that goal, however, whatever it is, whatever I want to do. So if you plug in your homework, if you do an hour of homework, it's only 5:30 right now, till 6:30, and you do that every day, you're going to see a huge difference in 3 months, 6 months, a year, all of it. Adam, your gym survived and thrived. You should be proud of that. It's true. We survived. I mean, I wouldn't say we're fully thriving yet, but we survived. That was a tough go. So here's a quick video of yesterday's chicken chores. I think that camera probably falls over because it's a little bit windy there, but this is just a quick daily chicken chores: feeding, watering, collecting eggs, falling over. This is the hen flock. The reason I show this is because you can create whatever you want with your life. You can create freedom, independence. We live out here on the farm, and I did not grow up this way. It just goes to show that if you put in the work, if you put in the time and the effort, that you can create whatever life you want. So, on that note, it's time for you to take action on your homework. I'm going to go do my hour, at least, of work on YouTube before I go do my chores. Make sure that I'm making progress before the day starts, because that's the key. If you can nail it in, lock it in before you go out and start putting out fires, then that progress is going to add up. It's going to happen every day, and you're going to end up with a massive goal at the end, or at least, you're becoming a different person, different life. Whew. All right. We did it another time. We did it. Quick shout outs to our team members: Jody, Jason, Ryan, Yaroslav, Chris, Adam, Rose, Shirley, Tim, and John G. You guys are making this thing go around. And obviously those of you that show up in the morning, I love you guys. You guys are fantastic. Way to get uncomfortable. Way to get up early and make sure that your progress is happening. I love you guys. And I hope to see you all tomorrow morning for another good one.